It's Sunday afternoon here in Charlottesville, Virginia, where one of 3 early ACC conference games will tip off. The Boston College Eagles are in town and on the grounds of UVA to take on the Virginia Cavaliers at John Paul Jones Arena. It feels like Christmas came early. Hello, everyone. Let's have some fun. Jesse O alongside the great Mac McCarthy, our head coach. Both of these teams having similar seasons to start off. 6-4 now, but have lost their last 3 games. So how do you stop the skid?
Yeah, neither coach happy with the way they came into the conference opener, but you win here this afternoon, everything's okay. Both coaches will be emphasizing defense.
And speaking of defense, Latasha Lattimore for the Virginia Cavaliers is number 5 in the ACC conference right now in blocks at 2 per game. Andrea Daly and Latasha Lattimore ready at center court. The ball is live and we are underway in ACC play. Virginia in their home whites and Boston College in their road grays. Thompson inside, and they'll collect their first turnover of the contest. Some sloppy basketball to start off with. Hurd missed everything on that 3. Vaughn in the corner. Didn't get there in time. Coach Mack did tell us that sometimes your athleticism will get you wins over just pure skill. Turnover there.
Speaking of athleticism.
Wagner, no. Rebound, put back, yes. That one goes for Andrea Daly. 5th turnover now for the Cavaliers. 3 on the way. That one is off the mark, and a second chance opportunity for Boston College. Last game, they had a season-high 24 offensive rebounds against Arkansas. Hurd got up there for the block, and now comes back the other way and will be fouled. So the freshman sensation, Brianna Hurd, early here, getting a block and then getting it right back. So Kimora Johnson in the corner. Lattimore down the lane, had that one stuffed, got it right back. She is so strong and versatile down low, and the way she maneuvers on the block is almost unguardable. Boston College hasn't scored in over 2 minutes of play. Todd will open this up from distance. She averages the most minutes per game for Boston College at 28.5. Lattimore, well, she walked from her hometown of Toronto. Some sloppy basketball here. Johnson down the lane with the reverse. Johnson with the right hand with her back to the basket.
Yeah, if
Eagles look like they were off to the races there. Now Todd will try it and cash it.
Did we say she was their best shooter?
Yeah, well, you might have mentioned it. Todd already with 11 points in the game. She's now had 6 games in double figures, and Lattimore can't be stopped down low. Goes up strong for the finish. Yeah. Closing seconds here in the first quarter as the shot clock is off. Game clock ticking down to 5. In the corner, Todd, who's been sharp, and she'll continue this streak. 14 points off the bench for Boston College, all coming from Tiana Todd.
Yeah, you saw them break the zone right there, get it to the high post, kick it out. Defense can't recover in time.
So you think in that zone they might try to start closing out on her a little bit earlier?
I think they'll communicate that.
Lattimore inside Grays, creating some room up with the left hand, and 1. Now Todd as Johnson steps up. Nice move. The float, the finish. Crafty move there by Todd, who said, you know what, let me have this dance.
Kind of a stretch 4 to play multiple positions.
Cash money from deep. Tatum Green, the freshman. And another travel called for Virginia. What is it with all these moving parts, Coach?
Yeah, just trying to go a little bit too quick.
Nice take there by Sidbury, just missed it.
Numbers for Virginia.
Yep. Lattimore alone. Todd pressing the other way, down the lane. Sidbury looking to work. Nice closeout there by Noyon. Johnson 5th in the conference in free throw percentage, and might have broadcasted jinxed her there. She missed the second one.
Yeah, don't give yourself that much credit.
Okay, cool. You started it, so you share the blame. Vaughn's first point of the game. Oh, they left Todd wide alone. You bet!
You saw it coming. Defender.
Another turnover. The 11th of the game for Virginia. Under 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Down low, 1 dribble, it's too easy. Kennedy Jackson, 15-point lead for Boston College. In the corner, Dunbar. Lattimore, the offensive board. They sent a few at her, but no! She gets it up and in for a chance at a three-point play. A 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy trying the scoop and scores it. 13-point lead for Boston College as we get ready for the second half of play. Alongside the great Mac McCarthy, I'm Jesse O. And Coach, well, there's been a lot of turnovers, to say the least, in this game. How do both of these teams clean up their play?
Got to execute on the offensive end. Got to communicate. You've got to set screens. You've got to cut hard. And then you've got to just take care of the basketball.
5 seconds. Johnson gets a shooter's roll.
A good look off the ball screen.
Great job by Thompson, retaining possession and putting it in.
Now they're headed the other way with numbers 3-on-1.
Oh, nice fake out and an even better finish. Virginia, Coach, has lost all 4 games in which they have lost the money quarter, or as most regular folk call it, the third quarter this season. Every single time they have lost the third quarter in a game, which they're losing currently 9-6, they have lost that game.
They've got a chance, though, here with 3 minutes to go.
Nguyen breaks the basket wide open from deep. Up until that point, they were 1 for 13 from 3-ball range. From the right elbow, that one's pure. Inside, catch and shoot, the freshman drains that J. Vaughn will toe the line and drill it. So the officials waved that it was a 2. We'll probably go and check that during the break. Johnson getting a steal in the corner, 1 to shoot it. She's gonna heave it from half court. Off front iron, that was close. Daly inside on Valenti Paya and drains it.
Wow.
Daly on the left side, jumper is pure. In this one, they have 11. Johnson, bottom of the net. You get a fresh shot clock again, Coach.
What athleticism. Wagner, she went 10 or 15 feet and dove on the floor to get that ball for her team.
Nice move by Todd. Does she float it in? No. Underneath, Sidbury got it back and rolls it in. Todd trapped. Kimora Johnson a steal. Johnson ahead of the pack and puts it in. Spinning inside, up with the left hand. Nene Njai getting back on the boards.
She was not getting a lot of time until these last couple games when she had her first start against Arkansas and again here this afternoon. But it's a good-looking athlete with a really nice spin move that time.
Virginia looking to go back to Lattimore, banking it home. Nguyen turns it over.
Trying to
Other
go
way,
low.
the no-look pass inside.
Thursday
7
night.
to shoot it. Inside, and they just let her go all the way into the rack. Dontavia Wagner finishing strong. Nguyen left wide open. Foul on Lattimore. Over the back on the rebound. Lattimore! Banging with the big fellas. She's got 21 points. That's a season high. Going through a little bit of what one might call a slump in the last couple of games, but let's take a look. What are you seeing here, Coach? Ooh, that's tough.
It's a lot of hands in there.
Yeah. Coach Mack came out and recruited her for her sophomore season last year, where she averaged 13.6 points per game and a team-high 6.7 in rebounds. As now Boston College has taken back up to a 13-point lead, and you would think Virginia would want to go a little bit faster here, Coach.
Yeah, they need to push it up much quicker than that.
Hurd and the block up front there by Green. That was freshman on freshman block action.
Good to have the ball in Sidbury's hands.
Sidbury inside, got the mismatch, and took Vaughn to church. Boston College is going to snap a 3-game losing streak and win their first game here in ACC play, Coach.
Yeah, Tiana Todd off the bench.
That will do it for us. For Mac McCarthy, I'm Jesse O, saying so long from John Paul Jones Arena in Charlottesville, Virginia, where Boston College wins 72-57. To watch this entire game on replay, as well as other games on the ACC Network, download the ESPN app. Good night from Charlottesville.